Hello YouTube. Well, this is Kimberly from Everything Tutorials, and today I'm going to present a very nice paleo cooking class. You might be asking yourself the question, why paleo? Well, some of the key ingredients in paleo have a lot of beneficial health benefits that I felt that it was time for me to incorporate more of and maybe less of. A typical breakfast for me usually would consist of pancakes or waffles or even egg omelet with a lot of butter, a lot of bacon, sausage, and those things. And I'm trying to make a transitional shift from the traditional big breakfast over to something that's a little light, more healthy, and I like some of the benefits that come along with the paleo diet. And I just like to demonstrate a cooking class and give you some of the key ingredients that are in this particular breakfast that I chose for myself. This would be considered my morning meal. Usually in my lifestyle routine, I will have a morning meal and an evening meal, and maybe one or two healthy snacks in between if I get really hungry. The reason why is because I have a little bit of a problem with high blood pressure, and I try to use my dietary intake to kind of manage or to improve my status with blood pressure. So with all that being said, let's get started on this very nice paleo cooking class. This is an example of a morning meal, and this was actually prepared for me this morning. We have fruit muffin, and this is, you can definitely consider this to be paleo because we're not using the traditional wheat products. Wheat products are substituted for coconut or almond, and I'm going to be putting the recipes down here. These nice fruit muffins contain apricots and sliced strawberries baked into the muffin mix. And I got 6 muffins out of this recipe, and I thought that I would vacuum seal them for freshness and they would last for a few days. The next thing that comes along with this nice paleo meal is oatmeal with pecans, sprinkled with a little toasted coconut on top, and it has nice soy milk. If you prefer the silk soy milk, that also is very nice to have with this. And a little bit less of the refined sugars. So for this sweetener, I'm going to be using the shredded coconut instead of a lot of sugar. Also, for a nice spice addition, I did put a little trace cinnamon into these oatmeal, and I rounded them into little balls. And as you can see, I got 5 oatmeal balls, and I put some little sliced red seedless grapes on there to add a little bit more vitamins and antioxidants, along with the substitutionary milk, which would be a soy product. You can also use maybe almond milk or the substitutionary milk of your choice. And the next thing that I would like to say with this is waking up in the morning with a healthy meal gives you sustained energy throughout the day. I'm accompanying this with some nice cool down green tea that has a little cherry juice in it. And this rounds it out to be a very special paleo morning meal. So I hope that you will take some opportunities to use these wonderful recipes using your key ingredients such as apricots, strawberries, your nice seedless grapes, a little bit of shredded coconut, your substitutionary milk of choice. Most people on paleo don't have cow's milk, but you can also substitute it for almond milk or soy milk or any type of milk of your choice. And I also want to show you something that goes along with this. I'm getting indoor gardening in, so you can see in my kitchen I have 2 stations there for the indoor gardening. I'm just going to step over there for 1 second so you can kind of like see this. Sorry for the hand shaking, but look, we'll be able to add this with our healthy cooking classes too. These are tomato plants that are just starting to sprout up in my aerial garden. So those will be healthy ingredients that I can add with my paleo meals. And this is dill, parsley, and basil, if you can see that. The parsley hasn't sprouted yet, but the dill and the basil is coming along just fine. So I would like for everybody to think about healthy choices with your morning meal. Some healthy oatmeal with a toasted pecans and light shredded coconut, maybe some fresh fruit, and these very nice paleo muffins will be a very healthful start to your day. And don't forget the cool down green tea with a little bit of spice juice in there. It's just perfect way to start your day. So this is my first paleo cooking class. Go ahead and feel free to utilize the recipes and enjoy your day the paleo way.